But believe me, guys, like a lot of people, really lots of people is struggling a lot to understand these important concepts. And I'm not even ashamed to say myself, I used to do that a lot. I used to, do the structure, break the structure. Okay, I'm taking it. Oh, we're going buy. Why is it not playing out buy? And then I was frustrated. And I was like, okay, what the hell is going on? What happened to the market? What's good, guys? It's your boy Trade Forex back with another video, and today I'm bringing an important lesson for you all. So guys, make sure that you stay till the end, because I had few people reaching out to me and asking me if I can explain better the difference between prediction and reaction when it comes to take your trade, and why these two things are very, very important. All right. So I'm here to explain you that, and hopefully this will help you to elevate further your trading. I'll tell you in deeper why this has changed so much my trading approach, and even mostly helped me so much with my psychology. But before I go to it, guys, okay, first of all, I really hope you guys have watched my market outlook that I made on Sunday, because if you haven't watched that, oh boy, you have missed out big time. Okay, let me show you, then we're gonna move into the topic of the day, and I'll pick that up. What I'm going to show you now, guys, I'm gonna pick that up back on the next Sunday. So I'm gonna be making my second market outlook. But look at this, all right? So let's start with you, because I did a market outlook, a breakdown on 6 pairs. Look, I'm just gonna show you the drawing. I'm not going anywhere else. So look at this. Look at this drop. We had a one, and I told you guys where this was going to go on Sunday. Then let's go to gold. And again, the same exact thing. I'm like, it's crazy. Look at this. So I said again on Sunday, that's what I'm expecting. Like, look at the drawing, okay? And then let's go to USD-JPY. That was the most beautiful one, because literally that was the last pair I was talking about on that video. By the way, that's the video. If you guys want to watch it, that's the video. Here's the link. I'll leave it above, so you can rewatch the whole breakdown, my thought process and everything. But look at this. I still got the drawing, and I gave you the two different variables, if it breaks up or if it breaks down. Look, everything is there exactly the way I did it. And then of course we had, I think, okay, I did 6 pairs, right? 3 of them gave amazing trades, and 3 of them, actually 2 of them didn't play out really the way I wanted, which is beautiful. And then we got still another one, which is USD-HF, still there, still floating. We didn't go anywhere. I still got my drawing. So we're gonna pick this up on Sunday. So I'm gonna do a breakdown and see how the result went after I did my last market outlook. But all I'm gonna say is that so far we are on Wednesday, and 3 out of 6 pairs gave us literally a potential for a beautiful 1 to 10. So that means that if you have taken 1, 2, 3 with 1 to 10 on each of these pairs, you could have done easily 1 to 10. It's like 1%, like 30% back. Okay, but again, we will pick this up on Sunday. I just wanted to show you this, because when I took this trade these days, I was like, okay, I gotta share with my guys, because they need to see this, like, definitely. So yeah, guys, just wait for Sunday. When I do my next market outlook, we're definitely gonna touch this, and we're gonna go in depth with it. But this being said, let's jump with the most important thing, which is the topic of the day, the lesson I wanted to bring you guys and share it with you. So I'm gonna go with the eurusd, because this is the one that I discussed on Sunday as well, and I gave my point of view based on prediction and reaction. And this is the best example, because we had a very big clash between prediction and reaction, and I want to show you how I dealt with it and the way I managed to then come out with very good results. Okay, so first thing first, I know there's a lot of drawing. If you haven't watched any of my video, you might be wondering what the hell is wrong with this guy, why he has all this drawing. There is a drawing over here because I used Sunday to do all these markups. I left all the drawing so I can pick it up on Sunday. And mostly, let's start from here. So what I said, just a quick recap, is that this was the demand. That's where I was expecting price to reach. And then what I was expecting, so now we're going into the topic, is that here, you guys can see there's a drawing. So I say that price is going to hit here or here. And if we have a shift of momentum, then I'm definitely taking the trade for a nice buy, and the target was 1 and 2. That was my prediction. But the reaction is based on exactly what I see here right now in the market, which was a bearish order flow. So I shouldn't have said, oh, I'm expecting price to break this and I'm going buy or whatsoever. Yes, it's good for you. So you guys have to understand that when you are trading, you don't have to marry one bias, okay? So you don't have to say, oh, I'm saying price is melting, it's going down, so I predict and I just go sell. No. Why? Because let's be realistic, okay? Market does only two things. It goes up and it goes down. That is all about it, okay? It goes up and it goes down. Now, if I see here the price is going down, like basically what I did on my drawing over here, right? When I broke down the market outlook, I can say that the only thing I have to do right now is that I react to what the order flow is giving me right now, which is a bearishness. But the prediction, where is this prediction coming from? The prediction is coming from our education, from the things that we learn, from the things we are learning every day in order for us to understand how the market works. And you have to find a very good way to balance the two things together in order for you to improve your psychology and your trading approach. And let me show you how and why. So, my prediction was telling me this, and the reaction was telling me that if I'm here right now, okay, so that was my high that made the low, my reaction should have been seeing price coming to the supply, the way it's moving all the way up here, right? And then giving me a break of structure, change of order flow, then I would have reacted according to what I'm seeing on the chart, like this, and then bam, I would have taken the sell. But my prediction, however, was based on the fact that I know we are sitting on a higher time frame, demand to the left, that is holding everything, okay, everything up here. So everything, all the buyers that has entered the market, they entered here, exactly within this week. Now, I'm not going in depth why within this week, but for the time being, just understand that that was exactly the key points I was looking at and I was monitoring it. So based on my studies and understanding, I know that this is a good point for price to revert. So that's like a forecasting, that's a prediction. So what happened is that I didn't need to react when price came to the supply because I didn't see any break of structure. Okay, so what's going on? Now my prediction played out. So now that my prediction has played out, I can react to my prediction. Okay, you see where I'm going with this? I can react to my prediction and then I can take the trade. However, check this out and check what happened, because sometimes even if you predict and you react, it doesn't mean that things will go always the way you want it. Why? Because when I've seen this break of structure to the upside, my prediction was telling me that as soon as you see this from here, wait for the retracement, take the trade, and target all the way up 1 and 2. But if that doesn't happen, also, what do you think it might can happen? It might can happen that price will keep following this order flow. So this high made the low. If I see a reaction, take the trade, and then I'll probably target it all the way down here or down here. Okay, so this is something that I really explained it well inside the trade breakdown on market outlook on Sunday. But basically, I had like the two sides of the coin, right? So the one side was I go for head, and the other one was I go for tail. Why though? Why this is important is because if I am prepared to see both sides of the coin, psychologically, I will not be surprised if I see anything wrong going on. So for example, in this case, right, something went very wrong. And what did it go wrong is that price broke the structure, so my prediction play out. I react to it. I couldn't take any trade. Unfortunately, on this week, that was beautiful entry. I took the week after, which was here, and I hit a very, very, very fat stop loss. So what did happen is that I was expecting price to go down or to go higher. Instead, what price did, it did both. So what do I mean is that price went up, so it went according to my prediction, right? It didn't go where I wanted, which was up here, and then it just went down out of my prediction, okay? And this prediction that did price to go down was actually as a reaction from this zone over here, but it didn't happen. So basically, long story short, what price did in this case is that, what price did in this case is that, let's say that this is point A, right? And let's see, you have this, which is point B. So now, according to my prediction and my reaction, I wanted to see this price going from point A to point B. But you guys have to understand that sometimes price can do even like this, going like this, then going like this, then going like this, and then boom, eventually it comes to exactly where you want it. And that's exactly what happened over here. So my forecast, my prediction play out, I tried to react to it, and even that didn't play out. So then what happened? It just went out of my prediction and it started going back exactly where I was expecting to have a reaction in order for me to pull the price down all the way over here. So Does this mean that now I'm shocked, or does it mean I'm lost? No, absolutely not. Why? Because regardless of what happened and the way it happened, price is still doing exactly what I was expecting initially, which is following the order flow. If I see a reaction, then I'm taking all the way down here. And I'm still targeting over here, right? But of course, now that we have broken a major low to the left, or we have grabbed a major liquidity to the left, right? I can expect price to have a little bit of retracement. So I do see now probably price to go all the way up there. But guess who has another sell over here? So I'm currently looking still for a sell. Oh, by the way, guys, before I forget, as always, everything I say in the video, everything I share is all about educational purposes. So I have to say this disclaimer because I want to make sure that you guys understand that I'm here to teach. I'm here to help you guys to develop and improve your trading journey. I'm not here to give you signal or to make you money or whatever services. I'm not doing any of it. All I'm doing is just sharing my personal point of view, my personal, learning journey, and my personal experience to help you guys out with whatever I can based on the smart money concept. Okay, because that's the one I use the most, smart money concept with supply and demand. So now the order flow currently is sell, and I will be doing the same exact thing that I did over here. If I see confirmation, I'm taking the sell order down here. If I see a break to the upside, I'm taking a buy. You see, it's the same exact thing. So it's very important and crucial that you understand how to always have this differentiation and be able to distinguish between prediction and reaction. We focus on the reaction. That's the most important one, not the prediction. The prediction help us on our psychology to be prepared in case the reaction doesn't play out or in case anything goes wrong. And then even if that case happens, you will know how to then quickly adjust and adapt yourself to it. And trust me, when you understand to doing this, like you by yourself, you prepare yourself to do this, which is this one over here. Don't always see price like from A to B, but what you have to see is this one, which is seeing price doing this. Okay, going out of your comfort zone, going out of your range, going out of your expectation and everything. So when you have the understanding of seeing the two sides of the coin, you will be very well prepared in order for you to take the next very trade. So you guys can clearly see that despite I had this prediction price breaking to the upside, giving a nice reaction, possibility to take a buy and bring all the up there, I went for a buy, I hit a stop loss, and it went exactly out of my expectation. But that doesn't mean that everything went wrong. I'll be doing the same exact thing, which is reacting to the current order flow and predicting. What is the reaction in this case? Is the order flow still bearish? I expect price to go over here. So that's me reacting because now I'll wait for further confirmation to confirm the supply and taking the trade. And what is my prediction? My prediction is that if the supply fails, it means that now the retracement phase is going to start and it's going to go to the upside. So you see, now I have a coin on my head and I'm saying is a head or is a tail. Doesn't matter. I'm prepared for myself. If it's a head, let's say, in this case, I'm going pro, so it's a reaction, then I'm just selling it. If I'm waiting for a tail and it's not doing what I wanted and my prediction plays out, which is this, because I'm expecting based on my knowledge that, price on the left is taking out important liquidity, then all I gotta do is just adjust myself and trying to take the buy to take the retracement. As simple as that. So you see, now I know that there's no other way the price can go. So psychologically, even if I hit a stop loss over here, I'm not surprised anymore because now I have the both side of the coin that I'm prepared to take based on whatever the market is telling me. So guys, I know it seems silly. Maybe if you're an experienced trader and you're watching this video, you might be like, okay, why are you talking about? This should be common sense. But believe me, guys, like a lot of people, really lots of people is struggling a lot to understand these important concepts. And I'm not even ashamed to say myself, I used to do that a lot. I used to, do the structure, break the structure. Okay, I'm taking it. Oh, we're going buy. Why is it not playing out buy? And then I was frustrated. And I was like, okay, what the hell is going on? What happened to the market? Why market is not going where I wanted? I've learned like this from YouTube. I've learned like this from social media, from my mentorship, from my course, for whatever you learned there, and it didn't play out. What's wrong with me? You see, and trust me, it happened to me. I was a perfectionist, okay? But at one point in my life, during the trading journey, I learned that there is no such thing as perfectionist. Yeah, you can obviously make yourself better every single day, but then you have to be able to be humble sometimes and be wrong and be willing to accept that you are wrong and you adapt to what the market is telling you. The teacher is, at the end of the day, it's not me, it's not you, it's nobody else, it's just the market. Market is your mentor, okay? That's the most important thing. Like, I'm not sure if you guys have, if you guys want even further better explanation, I'm not sure if you guys have watched my eurusd trade breakdown, which is this video over here. I highly suggest you to watch it, where I made the breakdown of how I've taken all these trades. And in that video, you can clearly see that this setup over here was exactly the same setup over here, was exactly the same setup over here, and it was exactly the same setup over here. What is the difference? Is that here it didn't play out, here it played out. which I missed, by the way. You can see miss, it's written miss, and then here didn't play out, and here didn't play out. So you see, that's the thing. So the consistency comes when you start to sticking to the same exact thing, being able to distinguish properly the difference between the two, which is understanding how to predict and how to take the prediction on your advantage, and how to react when it's needed according to the circumstances. So this being said, guys, I'm not going to hold you longer. I really hope explaining you in depth these two things will help you to understand better how to psychologically and technically approach your graph, because trust me, as I said, market goes up and down. Okay, there's no other way around. When you have prepared yourself for both sides of the coin, nobody can take you down. All you gotta do is just adapt yourself and react to it, and just keep doing the same exact thing over and over again. So you will never be caught out of guard. And yeah, that's all for today, guys. I'm gonna leave it to you now. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If yes, please subscribe, support, share, whatever you want to do, just do it. And I'm immensely grateful, like really grateful to have you all here, and I hope we'll keep growing the way you're growing. And I'll catch you probably this Sunday with another market outlook. If before that I can make another video for you all, I'll be definitely happy to do that. I might can even do some trade breakdown. Probably I'll do, not sure yet, but let's see. I'll do another trade breakdown from one of these pairs, because at the end I literally call out this trade. I literally explained the why and how and the way you could have taken it. So this was like a, so that was literally fine and beautiful. So am I gonna do one? Not promise anything, but if I don't make it any other video over the next few days, I'll definitely do a market outlook for you all again, which is going to be my second market outlook, and let's see what we can catch for the next upcoming week. So this being said, I wish you guys the best week possible for your trading, and as always, any question, any comments, just write it down below. I'll be more than happy to come and help you out. I'll see you to the next one, guys.